Hello everyone, my name is Adam Alexander Pritchett and I am recording an audition for the lead character of Phillip Macko's book, The Conduit. So we're going to be trying out a few different voices for Nathan Badger, the protagonist of Philip's novel. And Philip had a few ideas himself, so we're going to crack on and see what comes out of it. So, here goes nothing. I've always known it was here, especially in the fleeting moments of clarity I later deny. The blackness inside me, tucked away in the place where a soul should be. I told myself it was a tool to be wielded, a tool I could control. I told myself a lie. It could all be over now. It would only take a moment to snap his neck and finish this, but I won't. He's earned a slow, painful death. He shows the first signs of coming to. A twitch, a muscle spasm, eyelids pull apart. His mouth fights against duct tape. I rip it off as he screams, happy I've taken some of his mustache and beard with it. A silver, vague bluish moonlight pierces through like a sign, illuminating the clipped black and white newspaper photo of you I hold. Okay, so that's that voice. Now we're going to switch into something else and carry on and see how it sounds. I'm sorry. 1,000 times sorry. You were collateral damage. An innocent trapped in a narrative whose ending will be written tonight. His beady, tombstone grey eyes search mine for an answer through round, mist-covered wire rim glasses. My dead-eyed glare gives him nothing. What do you want? He finally asks, in a shaky voice, nearly drowned out by the rush of the falls. I suck a sharp, damp breath and let out a slow, impatient exhale. I think you know. I don't, he pleads, all colour fading from few visible patches of face not obscured by a thick, salt-and-peppered moustache and an untended beard. I grab a fistful of hair, so he can't look away, and shove the photo in his face before ripping off the porcelain mask I'm wearing and tossing it to the ground. So there's that one. Next voice. It shatters into pieces. Shattered pieces. Shattered like the lives I'm here to avenge. His eyes slam shut. You can still let me go. I haven't seen your face. Oh, but you have. Open them. Arms struggle, urgent under the rattle of chains. Hands fumble for the phone I've taken from his pocket, for the smartwatch I've removed from his wrist. His utter helplessness, something I find myself cherishing. There's no way for people to track you. Now open your eyes. Okay, let's try another one. He fights the inevitable for a time, then accepts it. His eyes open. You? He goes white like a ghost, as he should. He created me. Do you see this? I ask, picking up my sword, slicing through the air before pointing it at his face. A wet circle forms on his khaki pants. The acrid sting of ammonia fills the air, insulting my eyes and nose. I make a slow semicircle around him, tapping his head with my blade. He flinches with each strike. Don't shut your eyes again unless it's to blink. Ayúdame, help me! He makes a wasted attempt to fight his way out of the bindings. I sit down bang opposite him, watching until he collapses in exhaustion. Ayúdame, he calls out in a last desperate plea. There's no one out there for you, I tell him, leaning forward and sliding my kukri across his distended belly, then sharply up his sweat-covered white lab coat. 3 buttons fly off and bounce on the ground, spinning like tossed coins before coming to rest on the cold stone floor near his hairy-knuckled left hand. Okay, here we go again. Here's another one. You don't have to do this, he begs. The circle around his crotch grows, a puddle forms underneath him. I can help you. Help me, I spit back, the words like acid on my tongue. Like you helped Samuel Moore's grandmother. Like you helped Paul Pellen's wife and children. I raise up his chin with my blade. Our eyes meet. They're dead, remember. His panicked eyes search the surroundings for a glimpse of a person, the beam from a flashlight, for someone or something that can save him. Can I assume you've heard the stories about this hotel? I ask. Haunted, he stammers. No one comes here at night. I'll be long gone before staff discovers your body in the morning. He opens his chapped, spittle-lined lips. Just tell me what you want. I lift his chin again with my blade. The woman in the photo, I want her life back. I want my life back. I'll settle for yours in exchange. Please. His eyes become wet again. I don't want to die. Neither did your victims, I say, followed by a sharp and unrestrained slap to his face. Take a look at the bend in your right elbow. I've already killed you. Okay, time for the final one. His eyes fall. His dry lower lip begins to quiver. You're bluffing, he says. Aconite, so we're clear. Takes a few hours, I tell him, pointing the blade at my backpack. The antidote is in there. If I decide to administer it in time, you may just survive the night. His shoulders fall. Why are you doing this to me, Nathan? I've already told you. The woman, I don't know her, he protests. But you will. For every last minute you have left, you're going to listen to me tell you her story. My story. On the off chance you don't know all the damage you've done. I hope it all weighs on you like an anchor for the whole of fucking eternity. Now pay attention. And that's it. That's the auditions for the different characters. I hope you enjoyed it, and do comment of which one you thought was the best. And that's what the entire audiobook is then going to be narrated in, which is pretty exciting stuff. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Thank you to everyone who's invested in the project already. I am sure that Phillip is very happy. Don't forget you can already buy the book The Conduit by Phillip Macko on Amazon already. And yeah, we'll see you soon. If you're intrigued and want to know more, you've either got to wait for the audiobook and let me know which voice is good, or you can go and read it ahead of time. Get online and buy it for yourself. Alright, till next time. Bye.